If you're seeing this on the 17th of April, this is your 24-hour message. But as always, my love, take it how it resonates and leave what does not. And yes, this is my only counter note. I'll never reach out to you first. So let's see what's going on with your day today, or what you could reflect on. Four of Wands. Knight of Pentacles reversed with the King of Cups reversed on the bottom. People do want to spend time with you. People do want to connect with you, but they can when you make yourself constantly unavailable. The Knight of Pentacles reversed today is giving this energy of you being someone who is almost becoming a little bit too obsessive, too concerned, too, I want to say, ritualistic with their goals. Now, there's one thing to be disciplined, but there's another thing to then become obsessive to the point where you are starting to reject opportunities to connect with other people. And these are good people that are on offer. You know, I'm seeing like the fruit here. We've got mango, grapes, apples, pears. You know, it's these friendships, these connections, they bear the fruit of the kind of connections that are for your highest good. But I feel that you're constantly making yourself unavailable. You're constantly making yourself out to be too busy. And whilst that may be literally true, you're also missing opportunities to actually form a better community for yourself or deeper bonds with people. And the King of Cups reversed. It's almost like you're saying, I don't need other people to make me emotionally satisfied. I feel that you're stepping over into being a little bit too independent, a little bit too self-reliant on bringing happiness to yourself, because you have realized that it's not other people's jobs to make you happy, but the truth is that other people can also make you happy. And I feel that you're missing that last bit. So what's going on here then? The High Priestess, the Six of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Cups. I feel that there's going to be an opportunity that comes forward for you today. But if you keep making yourself unavailable, you're not going to be able to access it. The Wheel of Fortune, the High Priestess, this is big energy. And the Six of Swords, you're being called here to make a change. You're being called here to shift your narrative or your perspective. The Wheel of Fortune and the High Priestess, that there's some kind of divine lesson here coming through today about how you move through life. Again, it's almost like Spirit is saying here, you're missing opportunities. You're allowing yourself to miss opportunities and you're passing them by, because I feel that in the back of your head you're going, well, you know, the wheel, people come, people go. The Wheel of Fortune can also signify seasons of our lives, changes that we go through, that nothing ever stays permanent. And I feel that that's what you have learned. And again, your main focus here is that you've learned how to go through the world alone. You've learned that you can't necessarily rely upon other people to stand by the word, to show up for you, to remain consistent. So I feel that you are perhaps embodying that energy, at least today, especially in going, well, I don't need to continue, I don't need to keep on, how am I trying to say this? I don't need to keep on accepting these invitations because I'm too busy. You know, you're more focused on your career, on your goals, on your fitness, on your well-being, on your health, on anything that's more about you. But there's a need here today for you to also see that some connections, as seasonal as they are in your life, cards are just popping out here, that they still matter. There's a difference between being protective and outright distant. You know, it just feels that you're rejecting opportunities to connect with people that maybe are not going to become an eternal fixture in your life, but that doesn't mean to say that they don't still deserve some of your time, some of your attention, some of your energy. And this is the shift that you're being taught today, that you're perhaps going to see yourself yet again dismissing an offer. Maybe someone goes, oh, do you fancy going for a coffee? No, I can't, I'm busy. Is it that you're that busy, or is it that you just don't want to prioritize making time for friends because you're too afraid of letting people in and then being disappointed because then they're only seasonal? But So what? It's almost like Spirit is saying here, so what? Some people are meant to be seasonal, but that doesn't remove their meaning. That doesn't remove their purpose. That doesn't remove their depth. And I just feel that there's an opportunity coming forward here today where you could challenge this version of yourself that you've been embodying about rejecting opportunities to connect with people, and to instead go, do you know what? Even if this friendship, even if this date, even if this connection doesn't go anywhere and it only lasts for 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months, 6 years, I'm still going to embrace it, because there's always purpose and depth and meaning behind every single person that I meet. It's never by chance, it's never for coincidence, it's for a reason. You know, God, the universe brought you and these people or this person together for something. So if you get that invitation today, please say yes, please accept it. Because it's here to bring some kind of love, some kind of depth into your life. Perhaps, again, Spirit keeps saying perhaps not as like a permanent fixture, but that doesn't remove its sentiment. The Knight of Wands reversed, the Eight of Pentacles reversed. It's like you keep pushing back on this energy. You know, the High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune, that this is depth, this is real importance. But the Eight of Pentacles reversed, the Knight of Wands reversed, no, I'm busy. But then you blow hot and cold. You blow hot and cold with your own efforts. I don't feel that you're as busy as you tend to make out that you are. And even if you are, perhaps not all the things that you're busied with are absolutely necessary or essential. I feel that, again, you've gone through a phase where you only felt that you could rely on yourself. And now you're continuing that, even though opportunity is knocking on your door to connect with people, to shift into a new timeline where people are here to connect with you, who are like-minded, who are coming to you for a fated reason and are aligned with you. But you keep pushing back here and blowing hot and cold. There's part of you here that still carries this desire of wanting a community, wanting a friendship circle, wanting new friends, wanting a new relationship, but then every time it comes in and it's offered to you, you go, oh, I'm too busy. So it feels that you need to shift in this, and there's something in relation, there's some kind of offer, communication, opportunity to meet someone, to meet a new friend or someone who's already present in your life. Please be present with them. Please say yes to this today. Please stop blowing hot and cold, because I don't feel that you're as busy as you tend to make yourself out to be. I just feel that you like to try and keep yourself busy to avoid the potential disappointment of someone in your life only being seasonal rather than a permanent fixture. But such is life. That's like saying that you wish it could be summer all year long, but then we wouldn't experience Christmas, we wouldn't experience Halloween, we wouldn't experience carving a pumpkin in the autumn, we wouldn't experience going on Easter egg hunts, we wouldn't experience going to church on Easter Sunday, we wouldn't experience so many things in other seasons. And that's what you're being told here. And the Strength card reverse, as scary as it is and as humbling as it is, people here want to connect with you, but you keep rejecting them. Judgment reversed. Two of Cups. Okay, and the Seven of Cups reversed. What you're having revealed to you today is the fact that you seem to overlook people, perhaps in a way that you're not realizing. Judgment reversed is that you tend to look at other people as, well, they're not significant. You know, we only talked a few times. But the Two of Cups here, it's reminding you today that everybody that comes into your life for season is for a reason. And Judgment reversed, you're being extremely judgmental and extremely quick to almost slander connections and going, oh, well, they're only temporary. Every connection here, the Two of Cups, has a divine purpose. It's here to be a mirror for you, to be a teacher, to be a guide, to help you learn how to love yourself. But you're being really quick to be judgmental, but you're calling it discernment. No, it's you being judgmental because you're basing everything off of past experiences, because you're actually afraid of letting people in and experiencing community, because that just maybe means that you're going to experience other people. People being inconsistent, people showing you their vulnerable sides, people being a bit disappointing, people being only there for a season. But these people, or this particular connection today, the Two of Cups, please don't be so quick to judge it. Please don't be so quick to reject it. Please accept the invitation here to connect, because it's like with Strength reversed, and again the Lion, that this person's here to help show you and to help you redevelop strength and courage in connecting with people. But you have to be the person here to stop blowing hot and cold and just say yes.